Oh wow, I'm in here in the chat talking to the boopity boos. Good evening, good evening, good evening, my boopy boos. Happy Wine Down Wednesday. Hump day, hump day, hump day. Good evening, everyone. I got some news for y'all. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Ladies, here we go again. Over another hump. Over another hump. We did it. September is around the corner. September is around the corner. And happy birthday shout out to my girl Christy. Happy Queen Day, happy Queen Day, belated Queen Day. Queen Day is every day, but happy Queen Day to you, my darling. Renee, thank you for catching me, bro. Happy Wind Down Wednesday and happy Hump Day to you, darling. How you doing? How are you doing, dog? Thank you for peeking in, passing through, or staying for a while. I appreciate you. Hey, 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 hey. Ladies, we did it again. We're back at it again on this here Wind Down Wednesday, aka Hump Day, or whichever way you want to call it. I appreciate y'all again for joining me on my day, Wind Down Wednesday. You know I like this day. I get to sit out here in the cubby hole and crack my bottle of wine. And tonight's wine is a Roscato Pink, and enjoy my night with my lady, my boopy boo. Georgie, hey darling. Hey. Oh, good evening and happy Wind Down Wednesday, aka Hump Day to Kid. Car Jack, what's happening? Look at here, lady. I've been smoking. Where you at? Car Jack, happy Wind Down Wednesday, happy Hump Day to you, darling. How you doing? How are you doing? We made it over another hump, Car Jack. We made it over another All right, let's get it rolled. You late. You late, Miranda. Good evening, darling. Happy Wind Down Wednesday, babe. BG. Happy Wind Down Wednesday, darling. How y'all doing? And Christine, I did vote for your baby boy. Yes, I did put my vote in. Please know that I did. Bessie, good evening, darling. Happy Wind Down Wednesday, love. How are you? Thank you for peeking in, passing through, or sitting with your girl for a while. I appreciate you all for joining me for yet another Wind Down Wednesday, another hump day. I am proud of y'all. I am proud of me. We made it over another hump. Ladies, August is almost over. Hello. Got the wine and blunts. What we drinking on today, Georgie? I got my Roscato Pink. Clink, 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 clink. Patricia, good evening, darling. Happy Wind Down Wednesday, love. Happy Hump Day to you. Oh, I am blessed, ball, black, beautiful, and still highly favored. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, of course, I will vote tomorrow too. At midnight, if I'm still up, I'm going to vote again. The middle baby, heck yeah. My birthday month's coming to an end. I'm August 1st. Oh, Leo season is over. Booby Ray. Leo season is over. It's time for those Virgos to come on through. Let them come on through. I do have a lion in my family. One of my cubs is a lion. She celebrated her birthday, and mommy went down this weekend and celebrated again with her. Had a wonderful weekend with her. Yes, I did. Come on, Virgos, come on through. Hurry up and wind it up. All of y'all, come on through. Because soon you know it. It's going to be January 1st, then January 2nd. And here come us goats. You know how we end it and begin it for y'all. Goat season is around the corner, but we will let y'all all go ahead and play. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourselves. It's y'all. It's y'all. It's all about y'all. Mm-hmm. Stella Blackberry. Ooh, that sounds nice. No, I don't want my baby to turn 18. Ooh, ooh. If we could stop time, Tam, we would stop it. My baby is 25. She told me I am not a baby. I'm a grown woman. I said, you're absolutely right, but you're still my baby. They're still the babies. They're going to still be babies. If we could stop time. If we could stop time. Did you have a good night with? Oh my God, Christine, I had the best night with my baby. I had the best night with my middle heartbeat. The best night. We went bowling, and Mama Bear had to show her that I could bowl. You know, I had to whoop that backside not once but twice. But the way she bowls is so daggone cute. It's so cute. Yep. And then we went out and we got something to eat and went out to a nice little spot where she goes and hangs out for a little, here and there. Got us some food. My best friend Glenn, he came through and hung out with us. And then we took 4 blocks and walked down to the pier. Oh my God. When I tell you New York City is beautiful at night, New York City is beautiful at night. The skyline is wow. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that, Chris. Yes, it was a wonderful night. Now, y'all got to get me on point with that. I don't know nothing about Angelica Pickles. Like I said, I've been going to work early and coming home and just crashing the hell out, going to sleep. I did so much work these last, 3 days. All I want to do is get in my bed and go to sleep. Well, I got my outfit. Like I said, I'm not bad and bougie, baby. As long as the shoes are good on my feet, the outfit is gonna cost very less. I got that from Rainbow. I got that from Rainbow. Yes, I did. Shout out to Rainbow. They got me right. You understand me? I like that whole fit. Yes, I did. Got my shoes, yes, from Ross. And they're very comfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Renee. Working like a goddamn mule. Come on through. Oh my God. The snow and Christmas in New York, downtown in Manhattan, beautiful. Beautiful, Patricia. Beautiful. Your baby is 42. Oh, these babies are getting older. And we're getting older right along with them. Oh, you can get up in the thrift stores around here and get some good shit. You can find some good shit in the thrift stores. I am not bad and bougie, honey. As long as I can afford it and I can throw it together, I'm putting it on. I'm not no labeled person. I don't do the labels. No, 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 no. I will go in Walmart and get me a whole outfit, okay, and rock the shit out that outfit and still look fly. I am not bad and bougie. And the way my money and my savings account is set up. Becky, good evening, y'all. What's happening? Happy Winedown Wednesday, Freya. Happy Winedown Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, ladies. Thank you for joining me. Peeking in, passing through, or staying for a while. How y'all doing? How was your hump day? Heck yeah. Hello, Christina. Oh, I'm blessed, ball, beautiful, black, and highly favored. And you're not late, love. You're just right on time. Thank you for coming through. And happy hump day, wind down Wednesday to you, love. How was your day? Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate that, babe. I am so off. If you could see the size of my heart and how big it's smiling through, I needed this. I needed this like I needed a hold of my day. Go ahead. I needed this. Okay, darling, I love that for you. 27 and 39, call both my babies. Yeah, 12 years. Yeah, still babies. Still babies. That's how you look at them as your babies. Glam, glam TV. Good evening, darling. Happy wind down Wednesday to you, love. How you doing and how was your day? Right, Tim Tam? As long as you got the good shoes, you could throw an outfit together. You ain't got to get the Gucci and the Louis and all that other crap. That stuff is ugly to me anyway. I don't need them name brand shit. As long as I'm cute and comfortable, I'm rocking it. And my mama taught me that. My mama taught me that. My mother was the first one to buy me a pair of Jordans and the last one to buy me a pair of Jordans. I never did really like his shoes like that. Give me a pair of Reeboks classics or the colored Reeboks, the high tops with the Velcro straps. I'm good. Mackenzie is already canceled, Freya. I can't stand that child. I cannot stand that disrespectful ass child. I do not like that girl. And I don't understand why she keep on coming back on social media. I thought she was done with social media from the first time she got into it with the young lady. Don't get me the line. I forgot what that child name is. Patricia, you ain't never lied. Comfortable and cute. At the age that I am, 46, yes, comfortable and cute. But I'm sick of Mushmouth McNugget. Tired of her. She came up there. I seen that. I caught a little bit of that up there on that live, and she was twisted, tipsy than a motherfucker. No problem, sis. My hi, friend. I seen that. I heard her. And that woman was just sitting up there just reviewing shit. Just reviewing shit and allowing her to just call people the N-word. Just allowing her to do that. Didn't drop her down, didn't mute her or nothing. Just allowing her to do that. But I thought you don't do that over there on your side. I thought you didn't do that over there on that side. You ain't paying no attention to what this simple Simon ass sucker buster doing over there on your panel. You constantly keep on letting that simple Simon ass sucker buster get up on your panel and cuss people out. And you sit here and tell people, I wish y'all would leave her alone and she got a disability. What? Huh? Tim, what's up, man? How you doing, love? Happy Wind Down Wednesday. How's my boy P? How's my Preston doing, love? And how are you? Constantly letting her come up there on your motherfucking goddamn panel and disrespect people and think nobody gonna give it back to her little raggedy ass. She gonna get it every fucking time. She's disrespectful. Her mouth is not disabled. I'm not gonna keep on saying that. Her mouth and the shit that come out of her mouth is not disabled. So whatever she gives out, she gonna get it the fuck back. Period. 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 Poor baby P was tired. She was annoyed, and she definitely was fighting her sleep. Francis, good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, my love. How are you? How was your hump day, lovey? You think she does? I should hope not. Oh my goodness, Tim Bam. Pneumonia. Oh, baby girl. I'll send you loves and hugs. And I hope you're resting and stuff. Oh, oh, really? I hope not. Oh, they be doing a lot. If she could not have calmed down or muted herself, she's been doing a lot behind the scenes. I know that, Tammy. I know that. You, superwoman. You don't know how to rest. She's doing a lot behind the scenes. She can't handle baby P. She can't handle baby P. She can't. At our age, a lot of that whining and stuff does get on our nerves. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't take a whiny child, but the whines you will know what the problem is. She sounded like she was tired. And instead of your simple Simon ass being up there on a motherfucking live, sitting there yelling and screaming at her, you should have ended that motherfucking live and tended to your grandchild. You sitting up there trying to get empathy and sympathy because now you got a period and you bleeding and you got cramps. So since you irritated and not feeling well, it's time to take it out on baby P. You don't care what she wants. It's somebody scaring you. There's noise all around her. There's noise all around her. You got 1,000,002 people living in your motherfucking house. And every time she's around you, if she's not in your vicinity, she's in the area where she can hear you going off and yelling and screaming and going off on a fucking panel on a live. You fucking up her nerves. You're scaring. You're scaring her. You is somebody. You and all your malarkey got that baby nerve. And she want her mommy. Instead of your ass sitting up there telling people that you bleeding and you got cramps and this, in that motherfucking live and go tend to your grandchild. Get her laid down. You want Big Mama to come. You should have been done laid down with her if you wasn't feeling well. The fuck you up there on a goddamn live for? Glenda's sister, how you doing, babe? Happy Winedown Wednesday, my darling. How you doing, babe? It's too much. You know, children have little nerves. They have nerves, and all loud noises and chaos and all this confusion around it fucks up with their nerves. And it seems like you got a lot of that shit going on in your home all the time. You don't have an inside voice, especially when you're sitting up there cussing at the AKA trolls, is what you call them. You don't have an inside voice. You making her scared. You're making her nerves bad. You, with your ignorant ass self. This woman is good God Almighty. Plain and simple. Tiffany Jones, good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, love. Happy Hump Day. How you doing? She shouldn't be in no diaper. She should be up in a pull up in a training. What do they call it? Training drawers. He says, "Think panda." Oh, we talk about Brandon. Oh, Brandon is a clown, yo. Brandon just had the child. She just carried baby P for 9 months. After the 9 months, Tati became the mama. And Brandon seems to be okay with that because all Brandon has time to do is lay up in all these different beds and get and gather all these different energies and these different spirits. Brandon ain't got time to be a parent. Brandon ain't worrying about being no parent. When she has time to see baby P, she's good with just having a visit with baby P, play with her a little bit, and then go and send her back to her mama. Come on now. Brandon wasn't ready to be no parent. She was just a surrogate. That's it and that's all. She was the one that got the turkey baster or got the eggplant. Even which way you look at it, she was just a surrogate. She was just a surrogate. That's it. Brandon didn't want to have baby P. That's what I call her. That's what I call her, Brandon. Brandon, that's what I call her. But she act like a dude. She act like a young YN. Excuse me, my Caucasian sisters. If you don't know what that is, that's what she acts like. A young YN. I don't know how many. She change her drawers as much as she changed girlfriends. She never wanted to be married. She never wanted to be tied down to Tati and Tati only. Brandon is a young YN that just wants to be. She ain't got no stability. No stability. This girl is always in somebody else's home. I don't give a fuck if you got one, two, three jobs. You still don't have no stability. Can't stand Brandon. She never could stand Brandon. That's why that Christmas Brandon was in the corner coloring and crying. She never liked Brandon. Never liked Brandon. Dorothy's born. What's happening, man? Good evening, darling. Happy wind down Wednesday to you, love. How was your day? How you been? I can't watch her either. I can't watch Brandon, and I can't watch Tati either. No, I can't watch her. I can't watch her. Mm-mm. She's a copy and paste, just like Mush Mouse McNugget is a copy and paste of her mom. Might as well be her mama because she looked at May as a mama. Tati is the same thing. And we can't blame Tati for that because that's all she knows. That's all she's seen. A copy and fucking paste. Her life is in shambles just like her mother's life is in shambles. And it's sad. Diana, good evening, darling. Happy Wine Down Wednesday to you, love. I'm wonderful, blessed, ball, beautiful, black, and always highly favored. How are you doing, love? I said, and she's 26. Mushmouth is only 26. She's a year older than my child. She's only 26. And she already crashing out and acting an ignorant motherfucking fool and disrespectful. Yo, she could not be mine. She could not. Every other word out of her mouth, she really does believe that she is made. She thinks she's made. She thinks that she's this woman. And says the most off the wall shit like, and I fucked your father and your grandfather. And what are you like? Y'all have to help me make it make sense. If I'm going back and forth with somebody, how low should I go? You fucked my father and my grandfather? Like, what? What? And she only brings her up there for her to make herself look even foolish, even more stupid. But you say, I wish people would stop bullying her. But are you protecting her? Are you letting her just act a fucking ass and make a fool of herself on your panel? It's okay for you to do that? Come on, friend. That's what I told my sister. That bitch ain't slow. Yes, I did call her a bitch. She ain't slow. She might have a speech impediment. She might have a speech impediment. Bitches all the time, lips swole up. She's not. She's not slow. She may have a speech impediment. That's it, and that's all. Her parents were supposed to put her in speech therapy a long time ago, but they ain't nothing slow about that girl. I don't care what nobody say. Thick as a motherfucker. He said, cockeyed. He said, cockeyed. Renee was right. She can still get it. Yes. Like I said, that mouth ain't disabled. Okay? The words that are coming out of her mouth are clear as day and people could understand it. So once she get it and put it out there, please believe it's gonna come back tenfold. Got to come back tenfold. Nobody is sparing her no grace. You see, look at me straight in my eyes. I would be folded like a pretzel. Tear us down. My lady was still here. Tear us down, damn, damn. Tear us down. You understand me? You ain't never supposed to disrespect your elders. You ain't never supposed to disrespect the elders. See, y'all gotta catch me up. Who was going to the ER? Who's sick? That thing is sick again? Y'all gotta catch me up. Your girl been clocking in, clocking out, and coming home and going to bed. So, and I'm still trying to catch up. Like I was just watching Two Girls on One Mic, their live from the other night. Right. Said she was on her way. For what now? You don't understand. Hey, what's up, Dallas in the skies? Good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday. Love, how you doing? Ooh, let me put that up there on stage. Never disrespect the elder or bite the hand that feeds you. Never, ever, 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 ever. You back in the ER again? Back in the ER again? That's your karma. That's your karma getting your ass. Heifer. Again, you're sick again. Can't go to Cali now, huh? Sick again. You, uncle? No. I was never in room 21, BG. Y'all know where I'm at. Hold on for me. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. Okay, Tammy. All right, now y'all got to start from the beginning. Oh, well, all right. I got to start from the beginning. Angelica Pickles is trying to tag on to the royal poly life. Is that what y'all telling me? Is that what y'all saying to me? How do you leave one poly situation where you ain't getting not a bit of attention to go to another poly situation where you ain't gonna get a bit of attention? We all love two girls and one mic. Shout out to Blicky and Purple Twin. All those ladies, all by inspiration, the corporation. Rhonda. Good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, love. Happy hump day. How are you, lovey? Thomasina, I'm trying to catch up, Tom. I'm trying to catch up, but this is what I seen before I came live. Messy Sweets, shout out to her. She posted it on her page, and you know the GOAT already had it on her page. How you jump from one sticky situation to another? Or do you believe that she's just doing this to try to get attention from her ex-girlfriend? Oh, I'm blessed, bald, beautiful, black, and highly favored. Thank you, Rhonda, for asking. Because I'm thinking she's just doing that shit for attention. You know how she do. She's like a little child throwing a temper tantrum. She needs attention. Sister, I made it through my day. And let me tell you, at the end of the day, I got the worst gas bubble in my stomach. It had me still It had me so still. That gas bubble had me, my stomach looking like I was 9 months pregnant. Woo, child. But I made it through. I got the gas up out me, pushed on that stomach, finished up my work. I mean, I killed it all day today. All day today. I made it through. Thank you, Father. Amen and amen again. A diet soda, yeah, for gas bubbles. Okay. I mean, my stomach was so, I'm like, I couldn't even move. I couldn't move, y'all. It's like, wow. I thought so too. I thought we smelled like garlic. So now you trying to be down with dark skinned sisters? Angelica Pickle, sit your simple Simon ass down some goddamn well. Stop trying to be a pick me motherfucking bitch. She's a pick me bitch. You always trying to put yourself in some type of situation, knowing that you ain't gonna fit the fuck in because you're a spoiled brat. This back and forth with that thing down there in Texas don't make no sense at the age that you are. I would say, okay, go to the Royals. However, she has been tainted by May, and does she have that herpes? The Royals are too good for her. If she doesn't have herself together, right? I don't know so much about the Royals, but I see how they move, and they seem to have they sit in some type of order. And to add her into your order, you're gonna make that shit chaotic. Let her be where she at and stop being a pick me motherfucking bitch and sit down somewhere. She just sent her. She just sent her that way. She just sent her that way. No, Angelica Pickles has been doing her research. You do those gas bubbles? Oh my god, girl! Woo! That thing had me like, oh boy, had me like, oh, I could not move, and it was in. It started in my booty cheeks, y'all. Forgive me, forgive me now. I don't care. Judge your mom. Anyway, it started in the booty cheeks, and it was sitting right there, and it was moving up my back, and it hit my stomach. I was like, "Yo, what in the fuck?" They don't want that girl. They trying to get her freaking they trying to get her some likes, some subscribes, some fucking views. They don't want that girl. She ain't bringing nothing to the table. And then she got two children. She's not bringing nothing to the table. They trying to help her get her shit up. That's it, and that's all. With that fucking filter on. They ain't bring shit to the table. They look like they have their shit together. In your rib cage. Whew. Girl, as soon as I got that gas up out of me, that stomach went down. I was like, yeah, see, that's all I needed to do. I finally had got into the bathroom and did my number two. Came on out me. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because I couldn't move. It's like, what in the hell? Mm, almost took me out. Like, ooh. I started breathing like I was in labor. In the bathroom. As soon as that gas came out, let me tell you, I ain't eat eggs. And maybe last time I had eggs was when I made lasagna. And once that gas came up out your girl, like eggs, nothing but egg. I was like, wow, that's what was sitting in there. Tip tip is very, very painful, girl. Oh my goodness, I could not move. And my coworker came over to me. She's like, "We only got an hour." I said, "Look here, girl. Hold up. My stomach is killing me right now, and I can't hardly move. So you got to give me a minute or two. Let me get myself right. You don't know what's sitting on my stomach right now. I don't know what's sitting on my stomach right now. Whatever it is, it ain't right. She's like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it is okay. Let me just sit here and breathe a little bit. Let me get this passed through. Once I passed that through, I was right back on it. Right back on it. Of course. Sister, come on now. Want her for what? What she's already been used for? And she don't look like you. We all know she ain't got no good sex. Come on now. If you've seen the picture of her hemorrhoidal coochie, she ain't got no good sex. She don't know how to ride it. No, she don't know how to ride it. She was hopping up and down, hopping up and down. She ain't coming with nothing but chaos, confusion, and bull swanky. She just wants to be noticed. Nothing to offer. She's a pick me motherfucker. And she's doing that to get the attention of her ex-girlfriend or her girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or whatever you want to call her. That's it, and that's all. She's doing this for attention. At 29 years old, she's still out here looking for attention. After just having that quinceanera with that flamingo dress on. Now it's over. She didn't get the happy ever after. She didn't get the happy ending after that taco birthday. She didn't come over to the house and lay down and cuddle with her on her birthday. It's all games. She's doing it for attention, y'all. Come on now. Oh, you've been watching them for a long time. Okay. Okay. DPMO, Nina, good evening, dog. Happy Winedown Wednesday, my dog. How you doing? How was your hump day, babe? Come on, Tam. It's a fucking flamingo dress, like, and them big old clog hopper ass shoes, like, good God Almighty. Everybody all dressed in the same color, and then the next thing you know, I don't want you. I don't want you. Wow. Wow. She ain't tired of that shit yet. She's not tired of that. How many times this woman got to give you her ass to fuck her slabby ass now? Because she ain't got nothing back there anymore. The pancake batter has fell. How many times she gonna give you her pancake batter ass to kiss, and you keep on running back, sitting here crying and whining? I want this person. I ain't find my person, and I don't know where my person. And where's my person? And I need my person, bitch. You knew what you was signing up for. You the side motherfucker. You don't have a person. You never had a person. You was never going to get a person. A person was never in your future. What the fuck is you whining and crying and shit for? You know what your position is. Play your position and shut the fuck up. Suck it up, buttercup, and shut the fuck up. You should have broke up after she put you in that flamingo ass pink dress. Yes, you should have. Yes, you should have. With that goddamn crown on, looking like you going to Miss America pageant. Little Miss America pageant. Yeah, you should have broke up then. You should have never gone back together. You should have never started this shit from the beginning. From the beginning. After grinding the woman up and calling her every name under the sun, except for her fucking name. Then you end up with her, or not with her, or with her, or not with her. Man, the only good thing you got out of that whole situation is her signing her name on your lease to help you get that little apartment. And you still can't do right. That's the only good thing you got out of this. She's simply sitting up there telling you, you just coochie. You just pussy. You just something that I can do when I need to bust a motherfucking nut. Christy Dawn, good evening, darling. How are you? Happy Winedown Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, love. How was your day? Ah, that's all you was. You should have known that from the rip. And on top of that, her wife don't like you. I don't give a fuck how much Whitney come up there and fake and fraud and smile, and she don't like you. She don't like you. I'm blessed, bald, beautiful, black, and highly favored. I missed a lot too. And the Boopy Boo's catching me up. Allegedly, Angelica Pickles was trying to be down with the royal Polly family. Uh, I think that thing is on her way back to the ER. Something happened. Who knows? Whatever. Um, we made over another hump. August is almost over. September is right around the corner. 2025 is over. Let me tell you something. I need y'all to help me make that make sense. If you at a time had $1,000,000 or $1,002 or whatever the fuck million this woman has, tell me why you are in debt right now. Tell me why. Why are you on your third house? Now you're renting, you don't even own it. Why are you on your third house? You sat up there, you flossed and lived above your motherfucking means, and now you back 2025 trying to catch up. Too late. I don't give a fuck how much TikTok shit you try to sell for $30 in shipping, bitch. I ain't paying you no $30 for no $8 fucking shirt. I did catch some of two girls and one mic. I am not paying you $30 in motherfucking shipping for no $8 motherfucking shirt. You a goddamn lie. $30 in shipping? That's what you're getting over on the people, the shipping. Once you would have said $30, I would have been like, bitch, nah, I'm cool. I can go to Family Dollar and get me a $5 shirt on clearance. Are you dumb? $30 for shipping? Bitch, please. And you got that shit for free. Girl, bye. And they sitting there just yamming that shit up and spending on $30 for like, I'm tired of calling her supporters slow. It's got to be something more wrong with these people. That people are really buying that shit from her and paying $30 in shipping. I got my whole outfit that I wore this weekend for less than the shipping cost. Ah! For less than the shipping cost right outside of Rainbow. Do you understand me? For less than the shipping cost, she is charging these people for $8 shirt. Are you kidding me? Chipotle, I love you more, my baby. How you doing, babe? Happy Winedown Wednesday hump day to you, my darling. Are you out your ever loving motherfucking mind? What about her? Nobody could never explain to me what about her that has these people so enthralled. She say that us over here, the Outlaws, the Tribe, the two girls and one Mike, the Cypher, my booze, we're all obsessed with her. We're all obsessed. What exactly do you think that the obsession is of you? When we constantly keep on telling you you're just a TV show with a fucking series that continues on and on and on and on and on. You did. I love that for you, Kelly girl. Obsessed with your life, mother sucker buster. Simple Simon ass bitch, stop putting your life up here. You're like the series Beauty in Black. We're all waiting. If you did not watch Beauty in Black on Netflix, please tap into that show. We're sitting here waiting for the next season, if you want to call it a season or chapters, whatever have you. Netflix is paid up. I'm ready for that to come on. You are just like that. A never ending story. And there's always something going on. Then you sit up there and say, I ain't gonna tell you about this, and I ain't gonna tell you about that. But then you end up there telling us about this and telling us about that. Dummies, heads. Like you can't even have an intelligent argument. The caller, hey darling, happy Winedown Wednesday, love. Thank you for peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a while. How are you? How was your hump day? Boopy boo, yes. Please hashtag that boopy boo. Telling you, I'm in I'm in the mailroom in the corporation. Okay, I'm on an internship in the corporation, but I'm out there. I'm out there. Oh, it was a wonderful day. I made it through, even though I had gas in my stomach. I made it through. The caller, thank you so much for asking, babe. Conversation was asking, babe. I'm sorry, baby, if I didn't see you when you came in the room. I just been talking. Carmelite, did you use a straightening comb or old school? Do you know about the old school straightening comb? I hated that motherfucking thing. Oh my God. I couldn't stand getting my hair straightened. Hated it. Oh, thank you, baby, for understanding. She should be sick of herself, Chipotle. I'm sick of the bitch too. Sick of that mouthful too. Okay, blow dry is fine. I dig it. I'm sick of that heifer too. She should be sick of her motherfucking goddamn self, yo. And I'm tired of her fucking wigs. Not the shoes this time. Hashtag I hate the wigs. Hashtag I hate the wigs. Can't stand them. You keep on pulling your finger through it like that's your real motherfucker. That shit, every wig lately is just a fail. Yes, we do. Can't wait for Beauty in Black. Can't wait for Beauty in Black. Kimmy is, Kimmy better come straight. Sis, Kimmy better come straight. You understand me? You are a million billionaire. You understand me? You are running the company. Do you get what I'm saying? And everybody in that family is out to get Kimmy gone. Stop playing. Hashtag hate the wigs for real. For them things. You watched it, right? Just all I can't wait. Everybody is, but we can't allow that emotion to get us because we will never meet this thing in this lifetime or the next. Because we know if we was ever to meet the hog in this lifetime, she getting boom bam. You get mollywopped. You get cussed out first, and then you might get mollywopped because your mouth is too slick. So you definitely gonna have to get mollywopped in that bitch. You think so, Tim Tim? Man, Timmy. Every time Kimmy was getting to go and was fighting, she would fall. Excuse me, she would fall short. That's where she grinded my gears. But when she got on and was fucking people up, I'm like, go ahead, Kimmy. Now she's, I don't know what? Bitch, you's a millionaire. You better go in that bitch like a boss and shut it down. I can't wait. But everybody should be tired of her. Her show is getting boring. Her lives ain't living. People are going back and watching the replay. But in her room, in her chats, ain't nobody in there. And mostly, she is not talking to her supporters. She's cussing the trolls out. And everybody got to be a crackhead and a dumb bitch, and he's sucking a dick and fucking and sucking and bitching. What? What? When you the dumbest motherfucker in the room, the dumbest motherfucker in the room, you can't pronounce. I can't stand a motherfucker that can't pronounce words. Found it out. We was taught that in kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade. Found it out on colleges. On, on, on. ON is the first two letters in colleges. On colleges. On. And the dumb Simple Simon, two Simple Simon bitches that were sitting up there couldn't even pronounce it either. Like, what? Stop reading if you can't. Oh, oh. Well, there you got Mushmouth McNugget. Oh, if you Google it, they will help you sound it out. She played you right in your face. She played, but you can't sound that shit out. Like, you can't pronounce that. Go on Google, because Google is your friend, and they will definitely help you. Google will help you sound it out. I get this. Oh my god! I don't think Mushmouth be knowing that she be trolling or throwing shade at that motherfucker. You can't put that much energy in that lady. Sam, we can't put that much energy. That's too much energy, and that's an emotion that she is not deserving of. She's not deserving of hate. Don't hate her. God got her. You know what I mean? God's got her. He's tearing that ass up every which way he can. That's an emotion we are not. She's not deserving of that. She's not deserving to be hated. She hates herself. She don't love or respect herself. She's a lost cause. And it's always going to double back to what she's been through. Because what she's been through, she hasn't healed from that. Go ahead and happy Winedown Wednesday, my love. How's my nieces and nephews? Oh yeah. Oh, I seen how she did, baby P. She don't know how to deal. Let me tell you something. If I am not feeling well and I'm bloated like I was today off that gas cramp, I'm not feeling well. And I'm with my grandchild, if I had a grandchild at the time, I am going to try every which way imaginable to get my grandchild either bedded down, calmed down, or preoccupied on something. I'm not coming up here on no live. I'm not pushing no button and then getting up there yelling and griping at her because you're not feeling well. So because you're not feeling well, you taking out your anger on that baby when you know she too is whiny and might be tired, could be hungry. She just, you know what I mean? Why in the fuck are you on the live doing that shit? Why does everything? And then you sit here and say again, y'all are so obsessed with my life. I've never seen, bitch. Everything you do is on live. Ooh, ooh. Woo. Y'all good. I ain't got that. I ain't got that much to give her. That's one of the most that bitch ain't gonna get from me. I just like that motherfucker. I just like her. I can't, she hates herself. She hates herself and her life choices and the shit that she has done. I know she does. She don't sleep well at night. I don't care what nobody says. But I respect y'all. I respect y'all for how y'all feel. For real. Tammy, you explain that to me. I don't have content. And I don't consider myself a content creator. I just come up here and kick the Willy Bobo. I come up here and enjoy my booby boos. I post here and there. I get on TikTok, do my thing. She never had no content. Her life is her content. Her bull swanky, her malarkey, her chaos is her content. And she knows that. She has to understand that she knows that's what your content is. Because without that, you're a born individual. Nobody wants to see you slap makeup on your face for the millionth time, or one of these nappy headed ass, ugly ass, goddamn wigs for the thousandth time. You have no content. Your drama and your chaos is your content. No, she thinks she the baddest bitch in the room. She was pissed off because the house is under contract. She probably have to pay some money on the back end, and she has to give that expensive ass. Tell me something, y'all gotta make this make sense. Who in the Sam hell, in the fuck hell, and goddamn me, shout out to my boy 2K. I like when he said that. Gets a motherfucking truck with a monthly payment of $2,000. Who does that in this day and age? In this economy, you did nothing with that mother. You made no money off that motherfucking truck. Hi, CP, and I'm glad you found me, babe. How are you, darling? Happy Winedown Wednesday to you, and good evening, love. How you doing? How was your day? Tuesday, come on. When she said that, I had to rewind and come again. What? I'm gonna just let them repo it. So you becoming debt free, but your credit is fucked up. What the fuck did you get it for in the first place? Oh, it's because you were supposed to do Uber and Lyft, and that fell through. Living above your means. That $1 million came and went. That 1.5 million or 2 million, whatever you made during the pandemic, came and went. So you decide to get a big ass fucking doofy ass SUV truck. Ah, I'm glad you opened it, darling. Bad, Miranda, bad credit, bad financial awareness and sense. This woman been through three houses since I started watching her. You not tired of packing up and moving? You ain't tired? Like her life is tiring. You getting all this ugly ass, gaudy ass looking goddamn furniture. All your furniture don't match, don't make no goddamn sense, and it's ugly. Who the fuck get a suede goddamn bedroom set? All types of hair and dust and shit like this one. I don't like her. I can't stand her. I don't hate her. I can't stand that girl. She's a lost motherfucking cause, and she's 40-something years old. PW, good evening, love. Happy Winedown Wednesday, darling. How are you? How was your day? She ain't no lawyer for no fun. She ain't no goddamn lawyer for no goddamn fun. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. She played the fuck out the... She ain't no lawyer for no... Oh, my God. Oh. She's insane, CP. Come on. CP, she don't learn. That's insanity. If you look up right now in the Webster Dictionary, the new version, I'm sure they did the Webster Dictionary over because they're doing everything else the fuck over. And you look in there where it says insanity, her face should be plastered right there. That's insanity. That's insanity. The bitch got mental issues. And she just, for some reason, won't check on that. She won't check on that. How you fitting to say what one baby mama didn't do, the other will? What? What? You don't know these young ladies of this age in this era. Young Alyssa did you very classy. Yes, she did. Her and her folk, her and her family, her and her bloodline did you very well on the back end. Yes. You think you're gonna step into something better than what Miss Alyssa did? No. You don't know what you're getting after that. And why in the world are you trying to manifest grandbabies in 2025, going on 2026, in the chaos that's going on in the world? Why are you trying to manifest grandbabies? What the heck is wrong with you? Insanity, insane. You need to go check on your mental health. Besides your hips and every goddamn thing else, your mental health. You need to check on that, man. Hey, young Alyssa and her family played chess, and you were still sitting here trying to king somebody on checkers and jumping from side to side. You wasn't doing it diagonally. They was go all over the board on you, sweetheart. Sweetheart. He's sitting up here still copping please and trying to convince the people. Please. Whew. And I wasn't here. But then maybe I was here. Your memory is getting bad? Like, that's why Cousin Connie always come with the receipts. Like, mm. It still can't catch a tell. She still can't catch that tail. She can't catch that tail. Ah, can't catch that tail. A dumbass, just sit down. You can get it then. Sit down. Stop going in circles, dummy. You calm your simple Simon ass down, you might be able to catch your tail. Tam, didn't everybody say she didn't have grandparents' rights? Now all of a sudden you realize you never had grandparents' rights, bitch. We done told you you ain't had no grandparents' rights. You're the grandparent, not the parent. That should have told you from the rip. You're the grandparent, not the parent. What rights you got? You didn't lay on that gurney and put your legs up and push that baby out. That was all young Alyssa. The parent. Everybody told her that you ain't got no grandparents, right? You ain't all right. You got the right to sit your simple Simon ass down and mind your motherfucking business, bitch. That's the right you had, but you did not do that. So you definitely ain't got no rights. That's all between young Alyssa and your son. You got no rights. You got no rights. If I don't ever get to see him again, as long as his father. Yeah. She had all rights to sit up in front of the judge. Look here, I have the grandbaby, and look here, the baby been here since this, and that, and the mother, bitch, get out my courtroom. You heard what the officer said. Pipe down, young starling, pipe down, cause I ain't the wizard. All right, paraphrasing for him. I ain't the wizard. I shut this whole damn thing down. Okay, and Junior will be leaving out of your home with his mama. Pipe down, young starling. Pipe down. Pipe it down. Because I ain't the one, the two, three, four, or the five. And her, Alyssa, you ain't. She said a lot of things. She says a lot of things. And looks a fool while she says it. She looks a fool. This latest red wig, like, I said that. She looks like the it clown. And then after you let it be curly, you comb it out and put a hat on it. Like, what's the point? What's the moral of the story, man? Judy, good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, babe. How you doing, love? Hey, check that tone at the door. I shut this whole shit down. Huh? Junior will be walking out this daggone house with his mama, strolling out in his stroller. Shut it all the way down. Pipe down, young starling. I love that for you, Jude. Jaden got to move. Well, she got to move. Jaden got to move. Well, she got to move. Now, all of a sudden, it's her name, his name, and her wife's name on the house. But I thought it was his name. Like lady, write your lies down. Somebody, one of her flow supporters, should get her a big black book so she can write down her lies and get them right. Now, all of a sudden, it's Baby P hour now, huh? Now you got Baby P front and center to get that empathy and sympathy. And oh, she's so cute. And oh, you're such a good grandma. Oh. Now it's Baby P hour, huh? Now it's Baby P time, huh? That's how you use your grandbabies. That's how you protect them and teach them. Said I teach them and I give them that and I take care of them and I feed them. And what are you teaching them? That Europeans only come in white? Are you teaching them how to pronounce colleges? Huh? 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 Now it's Baby P time. Baby P is now the grandchild of the hour because Junior is back home with his mama and his mama's presence and his mama's love. Huh? Now it's Baby P's turn because Tati is at work. Huh? But I thought she was going to the. It's like this, man. Mm, mm. That's the content. Baby hair always looks a mess. She's beautiful, but they need to do that hair. Her hair looking a. Let me ask you a question. If this woman is a cosmetologist or she knows how to, she don't know how to do no goddamn hair. Why she don't do her grandchild's hair? What's wrong with putting a comb through her hair, brushing her hair, washing her hair, even letting her hair be out in whatever little afro it is, letting her hair breathe? You don't know what to do with melanated people's hair. The braids that you put in your daughter's hair, the braids that you put in Kat's daughter's hair, horrible. Stop it. Stop trying to be one of us. Stop it. Hello, PW. Say it again. There can only be one head of household on the lease unless either Wick co-signed for Jaden or Jaden for Wick. Hello. Lazy airport. Lazy as fuck. Always ready to slap one of them ugly ass goddamn nappy headed ugly clown looking wigs on your head, but your grandbaby that you love and teach and all that other stuff, her hair looking a goddamn mess. You can't put no ponytails or no little barrettes or clips in her head. Or let her little afro just pick out her little afro. I know she got an afro like you tending to everybody else and yourself, and now it's baby P hour because baby J is not there. She fucking up. Let me tell you something. She fucking up Whitney's hair because Whitney got a big ass part like the Red Sea in her hair with them two braids. I'm sure y'all seen that picture. There's a big that part is like it's like bald head, like somebody snatched out. Yeah, but I wouldn't want her hands in my head. She don't have hair growing hands. No, no, no. She ain't got no hair growing hands. No, and I don't mean to bring them up, and I'm not trying to throw no shade or nothing. Whatever she did to Mr. Ivan's uh girl when she shaved her hair off, and she said that she helped her grow her hair back. No, you ain't had no hair grow. No, that girl had to get away from your evil spirits to get her beautiful goddamn locks on her head, her beautiful crown. She had to get away from you. You don't got no hair, because if you did, your hair would grow. But it doesn't because you keep on slapping these fucking wigs on top of them. Wiggy. Us as melanated women, we can't wear those things on our head that long. We can't because you have to let your hair follicles breathe in order to let them grow. This mofo, that's why you only got strings of hair and that struggle tail because you always flopping some wig on top of your shit. And then once you put the wig on, you putting the hat on. What the? Is you selling the hats? Like, I'm confused. My son was born with an afro, a legit huge afro. I had to learn quickly. Right. You got to maintain that. Moisten that shit. You understand me? And you don't let everybody in your hair. You don't ever let everybody in your hair. Like when I was young, I only had one person in my neighborhood that would braid my hair. My mother wouldn't allow me to go around to everybody else. Hey, Mel, aka Joy. Good evening, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, love. How you doing? And how was your Wednesday, babe? Everybody could not get in my head. And for the longest time, I never had a perm in my hair. I'm telling you, I would literally get the straightening comb on the fire, okay, on a gas stove, that metal comb. You understand me? With the grease in the back of my head, and I'm all the way down between my lap because she's going to the edges, and you just hear the braids, straightening, wash, and that's it. I got perms when I moved with my grandma. And perms is nothing but lie. Fucked us hair up. I had a beautiful gray hair. Do you understand me? If I had that picture, y'all, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't like people in my hair either, CP. No. I, one barber and one barber only when I was just getting my shit cut. One hair braider and one hair braider only. I had my time where I was wearing wigs and putting them shits on. But the older I got, I could not do the wigs because I sweat bad. And once I start sweating and that shit get too hot on my head, I'm throwing it. It's coming off. I literally threw a wig in the garbage at a club one time. Yeah, I'm not taking that bitch home because I ain't never fitting wear it again. And this is why I'm bald now. I don't do hair, don't like hair, and it is what it is. I can't do it. My youngest son had apple gorgeous hair. My oldest used to say his hair was blacking, blocking the TV. Right? He had that big, beautiful hair. Because they get so freaking hot. God bless y'all that do wear wigs that put the glue and yeah, nah, I ain't finna do that. Mrs. Brand, good evening, darling. How are you? Happy Winedown Wednesday. Love, how are you? How was your day? I said, how are you already? Yeah, I had my time, and that's when I was younger. The older I get, no, I can't do that. The last wig I wore was last year on my birthday, and that motherfucker's in the bag in my cabinet. Ain't wearing that bitch again. Didn't wear it again. Not doing it. This bald head is freeing. You understand me? All I gotta do is just wash off the top of my head with a little bit of soap and water and just keep pushing. I love it. But if you're a cosmetologist, you would know that. And then you don't always have to have your hair in a ponytail. She got a struggle tail. Take that shit out and let that shit ugly shit breathe. Oh, I love that for you, CP. Hey, yes, cut it off. I love that. Anybody I see with a bald head, oh my goodness. And I'm seeing them since I cut my hair this low and I'm bald headed. I've seen so many beautiful bald headed people. I was like a few weeks ago walking from the store, okay, and this was this bald headed Caucasian woman. I don't want to be disrespectful or whatever have you. And she was sitting there talking to her people, and she seen me walking, and she got up. She said, "I love your bald head." I said, "I love your bald head too." I said, "Bald heads man." She said, "I love it." Yes, like it's so fucking freeing. It's so freeing to me. Thank you, Tam Tam. And people say that you have the head to wear and rock a bald head. Me, on the other hand, I got dips and divots and I got a little hot dog, a little frankfurter in the back of my head, but I don't give a daggone. Shoot. Okay, sister, I love you. It is. I felt things I haven't felt in a while for 40. I wanted to lock my hair at one time. I did. I did. But then I was like, yeah, no. Cause they ain't gonna last in my head too long. I'm finna cut. I'm be one to cut them bitches out. But yeah, old girl, she ain't got no growing hands. Nothing around her grows. You know what I mean? She's just not. As much as she says, I want to remain positive and I'm a girl's girl and all that other stuff, she be lying. She don't know how to be a girl's girl. Ask me, I cut girl. As soon as I see a little bit of hair, CP, I'm in the mirror. Shave that shit off. Shave it off. Oh my God, Tammy, I used to love New York Undercover every Thursday. Definitely love me some Malik Yoba. PW, how do you maintain that? I know washing that hair, it's a lot of work. Look here, Tammy. It was New York Undercover after like what was it Martin and Living Color, the New York Undercover on Thursdays. But then I would be going back and forth from the Cosby Show, Different World, Martin, Living like Thursdays was lit back in the day on television. Lit. Made sure. Look, I'm in the house by this time because Martin is coming on. I'm in the house by this time. Living Color is coming on. I definitely got to watch this episode of the Cosby Show. And then Denise and Dwayne got together. Huh? A different world. Child, child. Thursdays used to be the shit when we was younger. Now, they shit on TV on Thursday, except for Love After Love. You just wash and brush it, never blow dry. I mean, brushing it is not a lie. Yes. R.I.P. to Theo. R.I.P. to D. All our Gen X folk. They're leaving us. They're leaving us. You couldn't pry me away from the television on Thursday because I had something to talk about on Friday. And then my mother, she used to love watching Martin. Oh, she loved Martin's mother. Judy, I can't stand Brooke. I can't stand Brooke. That's my show too. I can't stand Brooke ass. I can't stand her. Was Marlon Wayans good in stand up, CP? Because I like him in movies. I mean, some of his movies, but I loved him on. But is his stand up good? Oh, you watched Deb's House? Really, BG? I haven't seen the new season of Deb's House. I tried to watch one season of it. I couldn't get into it. I like Kojak, his bald headed cute self. Kojak was fine. I liked him too. Hungry, hungry hippo. What's up, man? Happy Winedown Wednesday, love. How you doing? May was eating the whole time. She prided herself by starting with the foundation, white face. She put white stuff on the baby's face. I don't follow that heifer on TikTok. I mean, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Come on, y'all. Where's cousin Connie? I love 227 too. Tim, you taking us way back. I love 227. And I love Amen. Um, um, what- I love me some 227. Mary. You thinking of when television was television, where you was glued to the TV and the Jeffersons. Let me tell you something. I used to watch All in the Family. You understand me? I loved Archie and Edith. Yep. Yes, I did. Hmm. And I would be in my room talking to the television. My mother would be like, "Who are you in there talking to? Ain't nobody in that room but you, the television." I love to be to myself since little. I know I told y'all that before. Seriously, I was good being to myself. Just with some good TV. I loved how. Let me tell you something. The father from Little House on the Prairie, oh, he was, man. I had a crush on him. I had a crush on him. You understand me? He was a nice looking man with that black hair. Oh my God. What's his name? Oh my God. He was fine to me. You do? Oh, I used to love Laura. Oh, I loved how Little House on the Prairie. I loved the Love Boat. I used to watch the Love Boat. Yes, I did. Fantasy Island. Hello, the plane, boss, the plane. PW, I love Little House on the Prairie. Laura Inc. What's her name? I know her name was Laura. I forgot what the last name was, but that was my homegirl. I love Laura. Michael Landon. Yes, see, I was right. Oh, he was fine. Who? Michael. Jesus. Good times. Yup. Belly. I couldn't stand that blonde. I couldn't stand that long necked heifer. I couldn't stand her. Angles. Yep. Laura Angles. Yep. Look at y'all. Mama's Family. I love Mama's Family. I loved Carol Burnett, Benny Hill. Yup. That's some late nights. Dynasty. Oh my goodness. My sister loved Dynasty. She loved her some Dynasty and Falcon Crest. Yo, we Gen Xers. Hashtag Gen Xers. Married with Children. Al Bundy. Al. Dallas. Yup. All of them. Don't get me started on the stories. All my children was the shit. Erica Kane. Hello. Hello. Erica Kane. Her little short ass with that black shit. That bitch was vicious. That heifer was vicious back in the day. Erica Kane was no joke. Everybody was Mrs. Erica Kane. Charmed. I like Charmed. I like Bewitched. I like oh my goodness. I Dream of Jeannie. You did, Tintin? Oh. And she's short, she's small, ain't she? As the World Turns. General Hospital. Oh, my great grandmother prided herself on her stories. Made the breakfast early in the morning. Leave me alone. Her stories was coming on from CBS to ABC. Yeah. Julia. What was that? Oh my goodness. Small Wonder was my shit. Um, Family Matters. What was the show with Suzanne Summers and the guy from Dallas? Sing girl. Hey, darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday, love. How you doing, babe? How you doing? How was your day? I love Perfect Strangers, The Odd Couple. I love Cheers, Blessed Ball, Beautiful Black and Holly. Favorite, thank you for asking, singer. Sanford and Son was my shit. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Him and Esther would go back and forth with each other. Come on now. I'm still watching Three's Company. Jack, Chrissy, and Janet. Come on. The original. And then we had Jack, Chrissy, and no, Jack, Janet, and what was the tall girl name? Cindy, Jack, Janet, and the nurse girl. Mhm. Yeah, okay. The woman that played Angie is on Beauty in Black. Why did she step by step? Yup, you just Chrissy cousin. That girl was Cindy was clumsy as a mofo, yo. Always beat Jack down. Well, oh my God, when Luke and Laura passed away, Yo, everybody was distraught. Phil was, oh my goodness, yes. And what's the other one? The one that oh, we aging ourselves. Alan Thicke. What was that show? Alan Thicke show was on. You have to go back and look at a clip of that. Tam. No, they don't. It's all reality TV. All reality TV. Even though I like some reality TV, but these people's reality is fucked up. All they do is come together and end up fighting each other and talking about each other and backbiting each other. Like, God damn. Growing pains. Yes, Sam girl. I love growing pains. You love recent family. Oh my God. The one with Michael J. Fox. Family Ties. There you go. I love me some. I think Michael J. Fox was cute then, too. Punky Brewster, Pippi Longstocking. Y'all, we grew up on some good television. Do you understand me? We had something to talk about the next day at school. Hello. Who is texting me? You still watch Young and the Rest? Ah, baby. Excuse me, ladies. I'll be right back. I used to hate that when a show was done, you had to wait until the next week. Yes, leave you on the cliffhanger. This is where we first started spinning people's narratives, y'all. Come on, let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. This is what's gonna happen next. I think this is gonna happen, and I think this is when we started spinning narratives, y'all. When we had to be left on the cliffhanger for the next week. I love Cal Burnett. Oh my Cal, I love her. Her whole crew was a bunch of fools. Because that's when we started spinning narratives. If that's what they call it now, spinning narratives. But you leave us on the cliffhanger, so what you think we're gonna do? What you think we're gonna do? Spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days when we was able to go outside, enjoy the outside, and play with our friends. You know what I mean? Good old days. I had to wait until next week. Make sure I'm there next week. Don't talk to me. I got to go watch my show. I ain't coming outside. Alfred Hitchcock was something else with his little fat, chubby, bald headed self. I used to love the Twilight Zone. Somebody got to make a daggone meme off of that Twilight Zone. This is the Twilight Zone. Mary B, good evening, love. How are you? Happy Winedown Wednesday, darling. How you been? Dirt pie. Yes. In front of that TV. Tales from girl, y'all are taking me back. The good old days. They can't take nothing from us Gen Xers. They can't take nothing from us. We had the good times. They don't understand. We had things to do and shit to watch. You understand me? We were very busy. We were very busy. We didn't have time to be on. We didn't have social media. Okay. The outer limits. I like that. Hello. How about what's that big on other show? Not the outer limits. Look here. Thank you for hanging with us, millennial. You know the good shit though. You tapped into the good shit. And I'm glad that you know that you're a millennial. You tapped into the good shit. So you good with us, CP. What's the other one? Oh my goodness. How limits? What was the other one with the guy and the y'all? Hmm. Hey, Starsky and Hutch. I used to like the A Team. All right, Knight Rider. Okay, Kit was my mofo. Hello. What's happening? I didn't like what's happening now, but I love me some what's happening. Taxi was the shit, yo. Oh my goodness. They were some food out of the world. Turn. Charlie's Angels. hmm We had TV for days. Anyone? He was. Oh my goodness. Anyone remember the Crip episode with the lady in her Mercedes and she hit someone and she kept popping out and saying thanks for the ride, lady. Thanks for the ride. Fame. Y'all remember Fame? I wanna live forever. I wanna learn how to fly. Moonlight. We had some good TV. Now we just got the news, malarkey, and bull swanky, y'all. 90 Day Fiance, Love After Lockup. Yes, happy days. Welcome back, Carter. I love me some Nell Carter. Give me the break. Give me a break with my shit. Give me a break with my shit. That and with Joe and Tootie and Facts of Life. You take the good, you take the bad. You know, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Ah! I love Mr. Belvedere. Who's the boss? Hello, I'm taking it back. Jody definitely loved Chachi. Yep. Nell was beautiful. She definitely had a voice on her. Blossom was my shit. Hello. With Joey. Whoa. Miami Vice. Hello. Starsky and Hutch. Yes. What was my boy's oh my goodness. With Boss Hog. Hi, exotic darling. Happy Winedown Wednesday. Love, how you doing? How have you been? How was your birthday? I remember that too, Thomasina. She said you knew Darren was gonna have a nervous breakdown. We just talking about the good old Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, Sandgirl and Maud. Yep. We just up here just winding down with each other, talking about the good old days, what we was watching on TV back in our day. Your birthday was blocked, but you made it another year, huh? I'm blessed, ball, beautiful, black, and highly favored. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, good TV shows, good memories. But it's time to make new memories. And that's my journey to make new memories, good memories. You know what I mean? I Dream of Genie. I love I Dream of Genie. Oh, is she? Okay. Color is on the block. Color is on the block. She clocked in for the corporation. Hey now, 43 and fabulous. I love that for you. Well, my boo boo boos, I'm gonna wind this down at the 2 hour mark so we can all go and partake in cousin Tibby's live. Again, I appreciate you all for always showing up for me on this Wind Down Wednesday. Y'all know I love this day. Y'all know I love this day. This is my day. Wind Down Wednesday. Always making it over the hump with my booby boo. And I appreciate y'all for sure. Without y'all, there is no me. You know, like, babe, you can always watch the replay. Hashtag replay. And I appreciate y'all. I had a blast too, Tam Tam. And thank y'all for going down memory lane with me. And I know we touched on some of the malarkey, but I appreciate y'all. I really do. Without y'all, again, there is no downtime, aka your press panini. And I'll be sure to try to get back to y'all on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Clank, clank. Thank you, Glenda. I want my booby boos to all have a blessed night, a wonderful night on purpose. And I'll see you in the morning.